Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited because I am doing a review and giveaway of the most magnificent vanilla fragrance I have ever smelled. I know that is a bold statement, but I've been around the block for a bit, you guys, and this literally was love at first sniff. This is EBK Ruby in Vanilla Intense, and I have a giveaway of a full bottle of this beauty. So if you are interested in learning a little bit more about this niche perfume brand, as well as get my full review of this gorgeous Ruby and Vanilla Intense fragrance and learn how to enter my giveaway, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, I am so excited to be sharing some information about EBK Paris Parfums. This brand is not sold in retailers. It's a very small niche perfume house, and I wanted to give a quick shout out because I learned about this brand from my good friend Liz Graham. Liz has an amazing Instagram account called xoxo. Beautiful photography as well as beautiful perfume pics, and she is a fellow fragrance lover. So Liz had told me that Ruby and Vanilla Intense is a complete Abby scent and that I had to get this, that I will be blown away. And guess what? She was completely right. I'm obsessed with this fragrance. So I just wanted to give a quick thank you to Liz for introducing me to EBK Parfums, because this is, again, a very small niche exclusive perfume house in Paris. As of right now, I believe that EBK has 7 unique fragrances. They have a little sample set here, and I've been exploring them all. There's so many beautiful scents in this lineup. We'll do a whole other video on some other favorites, but today the star of the show is the EBK Ruby and Vanilla Intense. This fragrance is one of the signature creations from EBK. It is part of their Precious Stone collection, clearly focusing on the deep ruby red stone. And this fragrance totally embodies kind of that deep, rich, kind of captivating romance of the ruby stone. So this fragrance basically contains everything I love in a perfume. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm a huge fan of vanilla fragrances. And this one is just stunning. So this fragrance is everything I love. It's slightly sweet, not overly so. It's very comforting. It's elegant. It is lush. It is intoxicating. It's one of those scents that you're going to be smelling yourself all day long. It's going to envelop you with a beautiful bubble of scent all around you. This is a compliment getter, and any of you who have already picked this up have also reached out to me to tell me how much you love it. Phew. And you guys, I know I get excited about fragrances, but this is pretty much like Abby in a bottle, and I just love it. So let's talk about the notes real quick. There is a slight sweetness from this amazing Absolute Madagascar vanilla. You can definitely smell the quality of vanilla in here. It's just stunning, and it's not overly sweet. So if you're worried about that, you guys, I like a little bit of sweeter fragrances, but it needs to be balanced out. So this is just stunning. So there's definitely a little bit of freshness to this as well, with that subtle hint of bergamot. It's got a touch of earthiness from Gaiac wood, and you guys know I love a woody fragrance, and so this one again is very well blended. It's not going to be one, it's not too earthy. You know, I tend to lean a little bit more on that feminine girly side. I do love woody scents, and this just has a slight touch of earthiness in it, kind of to help tamp down the sweetness from the vanilla, and I think it's really nice and grounding, kind of very comforting as well. This also has patchouli and Sicilian mandarin. So now the patchouli in here, I know there's so many people that tell me that they do not like patchouli fragrances, but when I actually dig in and ask them the fragrances that they love, they don't realize that they have been wearing patchouli fragrances. This is going to lean on that fresh kind of patchouli scent. It isn't going to be that kind of deep earthy patchouli. This is definitely more on that kind of sweeter, fresher patchouli side of patchouli, then has a sort of vibrant burst of that Sicilian mandarin, which I've been loving so much in fragrances. So again, a little bit of citrus in there from the mandarin. You've got that freshness from the bergamot, but then it has a touch of velvety notes, and I think this is where it comes in. You guys, I love a good amber vanilla fragrance, and this is exactly what this is. It's got this deep kind of rich amber that's going to kind of hold it down, make it not too sweet, kind of ground it a little bit, makes it actually very velvety, and then there's a touch of like bittersweet almond in here. It's not super pronounced, so if you're someone who doesn't like kind of those almond scents, it's not really that pronounced, but it's definitely got some kind of velvety creaminess to it. So that's it. It's got a comforting, creamy, velvety, opulent kind of feel to it, but then with the freshness from that patchouli, the mandarin, as well as the bergamot, it really does have this kind of easygoing feel to it as well. And I think the reason I love it is because you can dress it up, you can dress it down. It definitely has this rich, opulent, intoxicating feel. It's just one of those that makes me happy, but there's this comforting element to it. There's a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of playfulness to this as well. So I think that's why I love this so much, is it's got a little yin and yang in there. It's got that deep, rich, opulent feel, definitely going to make you feel special. So you can get away with wearing this as your signature scent, an everyday scent, but then you can obviously pull this out for a special event. Just look at the bottle, pull out your power red lipstick, put on your classic little black dress, and feel super sophisticated as well. So to me, this is just my perfect scent. It is absolutely gorgeous. So the inspiration behind this Ruby and Vanilla Intense is actually a fantastic story. So King Louis XIV of France was the first to gift a red ruby necklace to his wife, Maria Theresa. She wore it for the first time to the Palais Garnier in Paris, and it was so striking that it stunned everyone. The Palais Garnier then became headquarters to the French Opera House, which is stunning. It's widely recognized for its rich and sophisticated interiors, dominated by ruby red, posh velvet fabrics and carpets. Ruby and Vanilla Intense was created as the epitome of art and magnificence. It embodies the beauty of the story, and it takes you inside the Palais Garnier on a cold winter evening where you're going to find yourself surrounded by luxury of red velvet as deep and precious as the ruby stone, and the mystery of the opera performance. So this fragrance really does give you that kind of rich, plush, kind of velvety experience. And I think EBK did a fantastic job kind of mirroring the bottle to the fragrance. So you're definitely going to feel this beautiful richness, this opulence from the ruby red bottle. Definitely intoxicating. Like, you're gonna want to smell yourself, but yes, you will get compliments. Anytime I wear this, you guys, this is a compliment getter. And for some reason, I seem to get my most compliments at the grocery store. Don't ask me. That's probably where I spend my most time. But as I've said, there's also a comforting element into it. This is not one of these fragrances that you just have to wear at night. The dry down is going to give you that beautiful kind of velvety amber vanilla scent on the skin. It is very comforting, easy to wear, intoxicating, and I just cannot sing the praises of this enough. So as far as longevity, I would definitely tell you this is going to last at least 8 hours or more. If you spray this on your clothes, it is going to stay with you for days. So one thing that I like to do is I will spray my perfume out into the air and then do a walkthrough at the very end. So I will spray it on my skin at my pulse points and then do a little final touch with spraying some in the air, and then I will walk through it. So it got on my coat that I was wearing that day, and that coat smells so good. So you're going to enjoy the bubble, I want to say at least for 4 or more hours, and then it will settle down onto your skin. You will get at least 8 hours of wear of this, if not more. I feel like I'm not the best person when talking about longevity of perfumes because people often say that they disappear on them, and my skin tends to keep fragrances around for a little bit longer. They don't tend to eat them up. So definitely know you will have that beautiful cloud with you for a good 4 hours. This is going to last for most of the day. And then of course by the end, I would say 10-12 mark, it'll be a little bit more of a skin scent, but you're still going to be able to smell that beautiful kind of vanilla amber velvety base. So clearly I'm in love with this fragrance, but the best part is that EBK reached out to me and they offered to send me a bottle of the EBK Ruby and Vanilla Intense to give away to one lucky winner on my channel. You guys, I literally screamed when they reached out to me. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a dream come true. And the reason I'm so excited about this is that because this is a very exclusive niche fragrance house, this is not something that you can go run out and get at retailers. The way that I purchased this fragrance initially was I reached out to EBK Parfums on Instagram. I told them I was interested in purchasing this Ruby and Vanilla Intense, and then they sent me information on how to pay for this via PayPal. And this perfume was $320, so they sent me a PayPal invoice. I paid it, and literally the shipping was so fast. I got a little tracking sent to me, and then it showed up within a week. So to enter this awesome giveaway, I've got a already wrapped up, ready to go full bottle of the Ruby and Vanilla Intense. All you're gonna have to do is follow EBK Parfums on Instagram, as well as myself, Abby Bliss White. Then tag 3 of your friends. We want to get the word out about this wonderful perfume brand, and tell me why you want to win the Ruby and Vanilla Intense. And then of course, if you can subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, even better. So you guys, I'm so excited for this giveaway. I will leave all the information below in the description box, as well as on Instagram. So just go there to get all the details. And then as far as purchasing this perfume, I wanted to give you a little bit of information. So when I was trying to track this down, this is not like your typical kind of purchase where you just go onto their website and purchase online or go to a retailer. I had reached out to them via Instagram and had messaged them that I was interested in purchasing a bottle. They got back to me, and then they sent me a PayPal invoice to pay, and within a week my perfume had shown up. Now they have told me that if you are interested in purchasing this, the best and most efficient way to purchase this perfume is to email them at info@ebkparfums.com. I'm going to leave that information below, but you're going to email them, let them know that you are interested in purchasing this fragrance or one of their other beautiful fragrances. I'll tell you more about this later. So I've mostly been working with Anna, who is amazing, but all of their staff is fantastic and very responsive. So just email them, let them know what you're interested in, and you also can set up a free olfactory consultation where they will help you pick out the best fragrance that suits you. So yes, they have other beautiful perfumes. I'll do a whole other review on this one, but this is called Deep in Desire. That's coming up next, so stay tuned for that review. But my ultimate favorite is the Ruby and Vanilla Intense. Cannot recommend it enough, especially for my vanilla lovers. This is a must. So although this may not be the traditional way that you buy fragrance, I will tell you I've had nothing but amazing customer service. And for those of you that don't use Instagram or Facebook, reaching out to them via email is going to be the most efficient way to contact. They've been getting a lot of orders lately, so they wanted me to mention just give them a couple days. They will respond to you. They will send you tracking information. There's nothing to be worried about as far as purchasing. You will make that through PayPal. It was totally secure. My fragrance showed up so quickly, and it was just a very smooth transaction. So you guys, that is my review of the EBK Ruby and Vanilla Intense. This is my baby, love it, and I'm so excited to be collaborating with EBK Perfumes because I feel like more people need to know about this brand, specifically this fragrance, but they have some stunning offerings and it's definitely worth exploring. So thank you EBK for sending me a bottle of the Ruby and Vanilla Intense to share with you lovely people. And again, you guys, I'll leave all the information down in the description box. Good luck, everyone. I hope you found this review helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely Memorial Day weekend, and I will be back with another video soon.